Hello everyone, Chaos here, and welcome to another old school RuneScape video. Today, my in-depth Baba guide. The third path we'll analyze is Baba. This features a wave-based puzzle room where you will have to kill an increasingly difficult horde of baboons as you fix issues throughout the room to avoid the damage. You can picture this like the Nilo room in TOB. Before you start, grab potions and a hammer provided to you in the starting position of the room and leave some space open for your switches. The first person to go in there will be granted Amascut sight, and you can see who has it because they will get a red monkey head on top of them for a few seconds. And also their health bar will be blue in the top left corner of your screen. The person with the sight will have to tell others what to do around the room, as only he or she will be able to see the problems. You know you need to do something when you hear this sound, or when your chat says that you sense an issue in the room. If you see a red monkey head next to the pillars, you and your team will have to click on them to fix it. If you see a red monkey head on top of the vents, you will have to go on top of them and click on the green potion to pour it on the floor. Finally, if you see your teammates painted red, they will have to use a potion on each other. The person with the sight will be immune to this, so no need to heal him or her. After a few seconds, if everyone has done the action correctly, you will carry on with the fight. If you do something incorrectly, for example, fix a pillar when you should have used a potion on the vent, you will take damage. Also, if enough time has passed and not everyone has done the correct action, you will take a big chunk of damage. If you're on voice chat with your friends, just call pillar, vent, or heal. Or if you don't have them, you can just type a P, V, or H into your chat, which obviously stands for pillar, vent, or heal. The sight will also randomly jump from player to player throughout the wave, so you will all need to be on the lookout for calls. Along with this, you will have to kill several baboons in the room, and the puzzle will be over when all of them have been defeated. The rotation is the same for the amount and the type of baboons, but they can come out of 6 different holes in the room. So same number and type of monkeys and the different spawns. Anyway, you will notice that they are all different color, and for some of them you have to attack them with a specific combat style, otherwise they have crazy high defense. The colors are what you would expect. The red baboons attack with melee and you want to kill them with magic. The green baboons attack with ranged and you want to kill them with melee. The blue baboons attack with magic and you want to kill them with ranged. And as for the rest of them, I find that the blowpipe works wonders against them, so you can give it a try. The baboon shamans are light brown with blue hair and will summon thralls to attack you with melee, which also deplete your prayer if they hit you. The volatile baboons are light brown with a dark brown hair and will explode after a few ticks if they are right next to you. And finally, the cursed baboons are also light blue, but will leave a trail of venom behind them. And this will also inflict venom if you step on their path. I find it easy to freeze them and to deal with them later. I like to focus on the shamans as soon as possible because with too many thralls, the fight can be a little bit overwhelming. If you have taken a lot of damage through the fight, you can let them summon thralls, pile on you, and then heal with a blood barrage on both of them and the red baboons. Once you have killed all the monkeys and successfully survived all of the issues in the room, it is time to move on to the next fight. Baba is pretty straightforward, but very simple mistakes might cost your entire run. Before the fight, it is important to mention that there is currently a method to do Baba without taking any damage known as red clicking. This video made by Moldgoat Kirby shows him doing said method, and when set up correctly, you just have to do precise clicks and avoid boulders. This is particularly useful for super high invocation runs, since Baba can hit like an absolute truck even through prayer. So doing this in a casual run might not even be worth it unless you have literally zero supplies. Jagex already patched the butterfly method for Akka, which was a little bit too overpowered, and honestly I can't see them fixing this mechanic as well in the future, even if it's only beneficial for super sweaty runs. If you want to learn more about it though, I will leave the video you're currently watching in the description below. When you're ready to go in, pray melee, salt up, and equip any special attack weapons to make the fight easier. I personally use all 4 of my Fang specials, and with a light bearer, my special will quickly regenerate throughout the fight. For this you want to hug the walls in the room for most of the fight, and I will explain why later down the road. Baba's first attack will be a shockwave that will cast some shadows on the floor for which you will need to move away from in order to avoid damage. Simple enough, right? For the second attack though, rocks will fall from the ceiling and some will leave big chunks of rubble on the ground with a health bar above them. After a few seconds, Baba will throw a massive rock towards all players, and you need to stand next to that big rock on the ground, otherwise you will take massive damage. You can also stand next to the sarcophagus, but you're gonna take more damage. However, this is going to nullify 100% of the damage she would have dealt to you. In a solo run, this is as simple as standing next to the rocks, but in a group, you will have to spread out evenly. For example, in a group of 3, one rock will have full health, and the other one is going to have 50%. 2 people must go to the one with full health, while the other person needs to go to the other rock. If you do this incorrectly, the rock will only absorb a certain amount of damage, and someone around the rock will take a massive amount. Baba's third mechanic during the normal part of the fight will have her spawn little baboons to help her in battle. You need to focus them quickly, otherwise they're gonna go towards the sarcophagus scattered throughout the arena, which is gonna damage them, and open them to reveal that they shoot fireballs at the arena like Tecton in Raids 1. If you kill them quickly, you won't have to worry about them. When Baba reaches 66% HP, she will go up to the top of the arena, knock you all the way down, and start throwing lines of 5 rocks towards you. If you notice, one of them will look fragile. Attack this one with ranged, and it's going to break clearing the path. If you're comfortable enough though, you can break the rocks quickly and run all the way up to hit Baba with whatever combat style, and this is going to interrupt the rest of the mechanic. Keep damaging her as you avoid the shockwave attack, move away when the rocks fall from the ceiling, go stand near the rocks when she's about to throw her own, and focus on the baboons for you to get her down to 33% HP. This is going to cause another rolling boulder mechanic. When that's done, repeat the cycle one final time, unloading your special attacks at the end of the fight since you should have some to work with now. And of course, finish off the big monkey to head back to the hub. Up next, we will cover Baba's specific invocations, and I will show you how they alter the fight. Mind the Gap is by far the deadliest one, and when Baba knocks you back for the rolling boulder mechanic, the empty middle tiles at the bottom of the arena will instantly kill you with no chance to react. So always hug the walls to either side of the room to calculate when she's about to reach 66 and the 33% HP. You can also mark the tiles in the middle, which is what I personally do to stay safe. Gotta Have Faith will make it so the open sarcophagus energy will deal bonus damage based on how many prayer points you are missing. If you don't let the baboons open them, this is basically free points. And speaking of, Jungle Japes will make it so the baboons will drop banana peels on the floor Mario Kart style, and stepping on them will make you slip, dealing heavy damage, and stun you for a little bit. Shaking things up will increase the shockwave blast radius from 5x5 to a 7x7, so pay attention to the shadows on the floor. Finally, Boulder Bash will make Baba spawn rocks quicker and they will move faster towards you. However, it's still fairly manageable and you can kill them rather quickly going up there and interrupting the mechanic. As for general tips for this path, there's not as many as before. If you do this room 3rd or 4th, use your salt since you will be using all combat styles throughout both the puzzle and the fight. You can use a statue in the middle of the puzzle room to safe spot some of the baboons, and then of course drag them to the center so you will have to move less. On the topic, if the shamans can't see you, they will not be able to summon thralls, so could be a little bit beneficial to safe spot them sometimes, but if you want to siphon off of them with some blood barrage, then this could be a little counterproductive, so do as you wish. The volatile baboon will always target one person and will go towards him or her. If you attack and it's not going towards you, it will change focus and chase after you. For the actual fight itself, you know when Baba is going to do the shockwave attack when you see shadow on the floor, or when she stops attacking for a few ticks and looks somewhere else, maybe not directly at you. At higher levels, because of the path invocations, rocks will fall significantly faster and the falling rocks will have more HP. So always be salted up, pray rigor if you have it, change to your ranged setup, and of course, hopefully you kill them in one go. Finally, of course, you can use the blowpipe special on the rocks since it's always going to one-hit KO them, giving you a massive heal back from the blowpipe special. And congratulations, you have now mastered Baba. So let's go back to the main hub and to take on our next challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and making it this far. Please let me know what you think about this boss in the comments down below. Have you died to a Mind the Gap invocation? Share the pain with me, as I have also done that in the past, but hopefully it will not happen in the future, although maybe it will. A massive thank you to all my channel members. You boys and girls are absolutely insane, and you have no idea how much your support means to me. If you want to support this channel further, you can click the join button below for a monetary subscription, and you can check out all of the cool perks and rewards you can get out of your monetary pledge in the videos, in the channel, and of course in the Discord. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the other boss guides. You have an amazing day, have an amazing week, and take care. Peace.